Hello everybody, it's your boy N here. I'm coming at you guys with another YouTube video. So in today's video, my friends, I'm going to be giving you a build guide on a melee weapon you probably haven't heard the name of in a while. That is right, my friends. It is the red critting machine of a melee weapon, and that, my friends, is the Reaper Prime. So without further ado, guys, let's get right on into today's video. So disclaimer, you are going to need 5 formers in order to pull this Reaper Prime build off. So let's get right on into the video. Condition Overload for extra melee damage depending on the amount of status affecting the enemy. Organs Shatter for critical damage. And I do have a Riven mod, which is slash melee damage and status chance. If you don't have a Riven mod, which is completely understandable, I would recommend replacing it with Buzzkill or with Arcanes Mandible if you want that extra status chance. Jagged Edge if you don't have either one of these mods, but I do recommend Buzzkill, and that is also the one that's going to proc the most amount of slash right off the bat. Next mod is Prime Fever Strike for that lovely toxin, and then the next mod is Blood Rush for critical chance with combo multiplier. Now we are also going to add Volatic Strike for electricity, and as you can see we are running that lovely corrosive over here, and Gladiator Might for critical damage, and Sacrificial Steel for crit chance. As you can see, this thing has over 100% crit chance, so you know it's going to be hitting them crits left, right, center. Now one thing I do want to throw out here is you can go 2 ways with this build. So you could replace a little bit of critical damage, so you can go instead of 6.2 times crit damage down to 4.8, and you could add a body count over here and get yourself some extra duration. And if you are intending on running this, it is completely optional whether you want more crit damage or whether you want to maintain combo for a little bit longer. For me, my playstyle is more aggressive, so I do like to keep the higher critical multiplier. Now guys, before we go on into the Samakram, there's one massive thing I want to point out with all melee weapons. So if we head on over to the Arcanes tab over here, there is an arcane called Arcane Fury. Now what this does is on a critical hit, there's a 60% chance for 180% melee damage for 18 seconds. Now as you can tell, that is very scuffed, and that basically just means straight up damage as long as you hit a crit, and that's something I really do approve of. Now there's also a second arcane that I can recommend running with this, and that, my friends, is Arcane Strike, which is plus 60% attack speed. Now if you've got to choose between one or the other, I recommend Fury, but having the extra attack speed definitely can help. Now guys, we're going to go on into the Samakram, and I'm going to show you how insanely scuffed this Reaper is, so let's get to it. Okay, so people, we are now in the Samakram, and I have spawned level 190 Corrupted Heavy Gunner XMI just for demonstration purposes. Now I don't need to cast a haste smoke with Wisp, but I'm going to cast one anyway just to show you how stupid and how silly this can get. So I'm just going to start meleeing them, and as you can see, I've already done quite a big ton of damage, and the more I keep this up, Arcane Strike has procced and Arcane Fury has also procced, and as you can see, at a 7 times multiplier, we are hitting crazy numbers of red crits left, right, center. Now you may be wondering what's going on your screen, and I can very much say I have no idea. As you can see here, just from meleeing, I had to use the XMI just to show this for demonstration purposes of how fast you can rip through level 190 XMI. Running this on normal enemies is not going to be a problem. Now if I was to spawn in some just regular Corrupted Heavy Gunners, they would also not survive. As you guys can see, we're already getting into it. One melee hit literally rips them apart. 2-3 hits and they are gone, and we're not even in red crit territory yet. Red crits start coming in very soon, around the 7-8 multiplier. And as you can see, red critting them just rips them into pieces, and you're gonna hit red crits left, right, center with this config. Now comes the part in the video where I run this thing in Steel Path, and I'm going to show you how scuffed this truly is. So let's run on into that. Okay, so people, we are now in Mott inside of the void. Let's just put down some Morts and let's just get straight into ripping these enemies apart. As you can see, we're already hitting orange crits without any combo multiplier or nothing, and we're literally just running around, sliding around, hitting crits left, right, center like it's nobody's business. And as you can see, this build does not have any issues with Steel Path whatsoever. Oh, there he is. So guys, Corrupted Vor's here. Corrupted Vor is running away, but Corrupted Vor is here no longer. As you guys can see, this rips Corrupted Vor apart, no problem. This is truly a crazy config for the Reaper. Okay guys, Acolyte is now on its way over here, so we're just gonna quickly find and take care of this Acolyte. So Acolyte's here guys. As you can see, the Reaper literally two-shotted the Acolyte, no problem there. And given how fast you melee, it's safe to say the Acolytes never stood a chance. Okay, so guys, that's been this video on the Reaper Prime. I do hope you have enjoyed. Any ways to make this build any better, please do let me know in the comments. But other than that, I really hope you have enjoyed. Please do drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.